And I'm going to ask Kirsten Strand, who leads our Restore team. We all love Kirsten. Let's have Kirsten come on up here. And I know we're not supposed to have favorites, but we do love Kirsten. All right? Kirsten's just been, really a really important influence in my own life, and I think a really important influence in the life of this church. I think as a church, we have strong leadership gifts, strong outreach gifts, but Kirsten's the one who reminds me and pulls me back in the direction that, you know what, God has a dream for his whole church. There's a way the world's supposed to work. And there's certain people that get marginalized, certain people that live with less, and that is not the way God meant for it to be. And so I am grateful for Kirsten. So Kirsten, tell us about the Restore team, and because some people might be going, okay, that sounds good, sounds important, but what is that?
Sure. So as you heard from Jim earlier, and you'll hear from Jeff in just a few minutes, we're doing some amazing work to address global poverty through our partnership with Compassion and Frontline. But we all know we don't have to travel across the world to see the pain and brokenness caused by poverty. And so that is the focus of the Restore team. We work right here locally in the Chicagoland area to bring people together across races and cultures and economic divides to ensure that all people have access to opportunities that will allow them to thrive and to succeed.
Now, Celebration Generosity has been a part of what Restore has done for a long time now, and there's been some pretty neat things that have happened to date. So why don't you tell us about some of the things to bring everybody up to speed on some of the things that have happened?
Okay. Well, to start with, everything that this team does is funded through Celebration Generosity. So over the past years, everything that we've accomplished in East Aurora and Joliet and Chicago has been through the generosity of community attenders. And just last year alone, we were able to provide tutoring and mentoring for hundreds of kids in East Aurora and Joliet and Chicago. We sponsored 5 gift marts that raised almost $19,000 for our partner schools.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And through our partnership with a number of different food pantries, we were able to provide meals for over 1,000 people. And all of these things happen only because we have a tremendous volunteer pool that makes them happen. Everything is volunteer-driven here. So through all of that, we've been able to provide opportunities for hundreds of community attenders to build relationships with people that are different from them, racially, culturally, economically.
Right. And so there's also some things that we're looking to the future. We're going like, man, we love what's happened in the past, but boy, there's so much more to be done, and I know you got your eye on a few things. So I want you to share with them, as this year you contribute to Celebration Generosity, some of the things we can do.
Yeah, as I said last night, I could probably talk for about 30 minutes if I had that much time, but I know you all want to get back to the music, so I'll just highlight a few of them. In Chicago, we're going to continue our partnership with Gateway to Learning, and that's a special education and training center for adults with intellectual disabilities. And then in East Aurora and Joliet, we're going to hopefully expand our Saturday Stars tutoring, our Kids Hope mentoring, our Kid Pal classes, and our chess and dominoes clubs. In East Aurora, we're also looking to explore different ways that we can get involved in early childhood education. We're learning more and more that far too many kids are coming to kindergarten not prepared, and because they don't have access to preschool. So we're trying to find ways that we can help address that as well. We'll do 5 gift marts again, but we're going to add another school this year. So we'll actually be supporting families from 10 different schools in Naperville, East Aurora, and Joliet through our gift marts. And then lastly, right here at the box, we're going to sponsor a Justice film series. And so over the course of 6 films with panel discussions after each of them, we're going to help raise awareness within our own church community as well as the broader community about a variety of justice issues that impact our world locally and globally. And so the generosity of all of you will help make all of those programs happen. But as I said before, programs don't run themselves. So the other thing we're really hoping to do this year is increase our volunteer commitment and participation significantly. We had 2 weeks ago 125 kids that signed up for our chess club in East Aurora. We were only able to accommodate 60 of them because of the volunteers that we had. We're going to be in a similar situation in 2 weeks when our Saturday Stars program starts. The opportunities are endless. We are limited only by the financial resources and the human resources. So I am asking you to prayerfully consider a generous donation to Celebration Generosity next weekend. And also, please stop by our table during intermission. We'd love to talk to you about different ways that you can get involved with your time as well.
All right. So the generosity, yeah, we love to have your dollars. It's going to a great cause. But also one of the things I hear Kirsten say is we could really use your time. And I'm telling you, I mean, Kirsten, for the last 11 years, 12? 13 years, 13 years. Okay? It's been
But
doing
who's
this
counting, right?
and doing it in a powerful way. And I'll tell you, this is the kind of leadership that you want to get behind and have support you. So I'll tell you what, let's thank Kirsten for all of her work. Thank you very much, Kirsten.